Hello. Good. I'm just going online. What's up? How'd it go? Well, well, that sounds good. Hold on. Okay. Well, I literally just started the feed, right? I started it, the phone rang, so I'm online. That's okay, hon, as long as everything's okay. I figured that was it. It had to be that or the stress, one of the two. Is she gonna give you something for it? Okay, good. And it won't affect your working stuff? Okay. Okay. All right. Well, that's good, I guess. All right. Is anything everything else okay? Uh-huh. Where are you at? And what? I think you're closer to home than you are here, but you're welcome to come here, you know that. That's true. Well, that's your call. I know. All right. Well, if you come here, you're more than welcome. If not, I'll talk to you later, okay? Love you. Bye. Hello, guys. So sorry that was my son. Um, that was, you guys know I don't normally take messages, but it's my son. How is everybody doing today? Um, I'll give you an update on everything. All right, I shared it out. Let me share it out through here. Hey, Miss Pam. Hey, Miss Brandy. I hope you guys are doing well. Um, okay. Okay. All right. I just got it shared out. Give me 1 second. See, my kid called right as I hit the button, and now everything's discombobulated. All right. We are good. Back and go over here. It says we have 10 people. Welcome, 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 whoever else is there. Um, I can't see. All I see is Brandy and Miss Pam. All right. So, hey, Miss Tammy, how are you? So, several boxes went out yesterday. Problem is, smack dab in the middle of us doing stuff, we lost electricity. One of the transformers over here had blown up, and most of we got it back for it would come and then leave, come and then leave. Hey Sheila, how are you? Been a while. I hope you are doing well, my dear. I'm good. Well, like I said, we had lost electricity. Matter of fact, um, a good majority of the morning here today, we were out without electricity. So we have a good majority of the boxes that went. I have a bunch more boxes here ready to go. I'm still not completely caught up, but I'm way more of a dent into getting caught up. So I feel good about that. So, um, hopefully now we got the update that this is it, or we shouldn't have any more power issues. Let's keep our fingers crossed because yeah, it's been that kind of a day or couple days. Um, so we're gonna see what happens. Yeah, it's just been fun the last couple of days. Anyway, so I that's why we didn't go online and we weren't able to do anything because I wanted to get as much shipping done, and that's what I did all weekend was work on separating, wrapping, shipping, So many of you guys got boxes. Tammy, I know you got a box. Judy, you got a big box. Uh, Pam, we're gonna drop yours off. You right, so right now you got a big box, like one of the bigger boxes. So you know. Um, but yeah, that's what we've been working on at this end. So I hope you guys are up for a feed. It's just me. When is at work and when he gets in, I am going to be sending him to go do a drop off. So he is not going to be doing much. My phone is charging at this end. So, okay. Well, I hope all what is goes well with your doctor's appointment. That's what John was actually calling me for. He just got done at the doctor. You know what? I need to fix the one light on this side because it's like half lit and half not lit. All right. We are back. Wait, what? You have to what? You're all the moles. I'm sorry to hear that, sweetheart. Hello, Miss Linda. Linda, you should have two boxes. You actually should have got yours today because you're only in Wisconsin. I will tell you this, guys. I have to reevaluate some things. Hi, Miss Karen, sweetheart. How are you? We have to reevaluate some things because shipping has gone up drastically. Not like another dollar or so, but like the boxes I sent Linda. Last time I sent those boxes, they were like $18, $19. Yesterday they were 25. So we're really struggling on shipping here. And I mean, because I don't want to, I feel bad being like, well, you're in California, so you have to pay more. You're in Florida, because I can't do that. That doesn't make any kind of sense. Hey, Miss Sue, how are you? So we're trying to figure out what we can do to recoup some of the shipping. I can't go by box charge because I never have the exact charge until after, everything's paid for and I'm going to ship it out. I can't estimate it that way. And we did that once before and that really turned into a problem because people would argue about paying their shipping invoices and I don't want to do that. That's just more headache. We're trying to figure out what we can do. But uh for right now, at least shipping is staying $1 per piece. We just have to figure out at our end what we can do to, make it a little easier for us. Okay. Um, and guys, I always pass along, when it affects the business, I have to pass it along. It's been a crazy few days for me with stuff going on with, like I said, we had no electricity because transformer blew and, it would come on and then it'd go out and it'd come on. I thought I lost all my food in the freezer. Luckily, uh, we stayed out of the freezers and it seemed like it wasn't too bad, but then electricity was off for 4.5 hours today. So, it comes and goes. Luckily not, I think it's like you said, it's been on for a while, it hasn't kicked off. So I'm assuming we're all good. And then they sent the thing saying your service should be fully restored. You know, there's always something. Hey, Miss Kathy. Kathy, I know you had a big box go out. Like I said, I'm very much trying to get ourselves caught up on shipping. But I do have several boxes here set to go. I mean, some of them are even taped and sealed. Tammy, you had one box go out. You have a second box ready to go. I don't know if Tammy was on. But yeah. Okay. You guys ready to do a feed? Kaylin, sweetie, how are you doing? You guys ready to do a feed? Good. I hope so, because we're ready. All right, this is going to be our first piece up tonight. This is the Wait Patiently on the Lord. This came out in 2001. It was only out for about 3 years. Uh, this one is a first year production. The original cost in this was 30. No, 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 no. Yours is all boxed up, but it's one small box, and um, this is the problem I have. Wayne has to do. I have to get to Wisconsin. Wayne has to do Sheila G, which is not that far from us. Today he's going into Chicago to drop off Bonnie. Then we've got to do Pam's, and then we're supposed to go. Hey, sweetheart, how are you? We're supposed to go to New Jersey this weekend. Um, a lot of stuff. I honestly I feel like I'm behind the eight ball constantly, and I think I'm getting caught up, and I don't think I am. But I wanted this. This is for Marietta. Marietta, is this the one you did not get? I want to make sure that's the one she was talking about. She said she was missing that piece. Constantly. It really seems like it. There's not enough time in the day, no matter what I do or how much I do, and that's what I feel like. So I just chug along and do my best. And there are days like today. Today really was not a good day. And then my mom called. We were on the phone for an hour. It was it was so nice because she was complaining about stuff and I was complaining about stuff, and then we started laughing about stuff. Okay, I wanted to make sure I had the right one. Ugh, through the eighth. Okay. All right, Lydia. Yeah, right now I'm in a holding pattern because I told you the person in Alabama's their grandfather took a turn for the worse. They're, dealing with him in hospice and all kinds of stuff. So, I'm kind of giving them a little space there on that, and we'll take it from there. But yeah, you know how sometimes you just have those days and it's like you need to just explode. That was me today. No, I mean, I was on the phone with the electric company and I was like, what do I do with all the groceries I just bought? I said, we literally just, I'm not a stock the house because I don't have room to stock it, but I did just go buy like meats and stuff, and I'm like, what do I do with this stuff? If it spoils. And it's the first time I've done it in months where I'm like, I'm gonna go out and buy this stuff so I have stuff in the freezer. Yeah. It was like, do that, and then 2 days later, oh, now we have no power for hours on end. This is our first piece up. This is called Wait Patiently on the Lord. The original cost of this is 30. Current value is 38. We have it for 15. This is 325279. We love you guys. I do. And I mean, like I said, I'm not trying to drama and trauma things because it's not a drama and trauma. It's one of those frustrating things that it's like, really, I'm having a day. I was happy yesterday. We were doing so many shipping. Things were being productive. I felt great. I had the kids helping me. And then it was like, boom, just done. It's like, all right, I guess we'll, at least get out the boxes we can get out. And then hopefully the power comes back, we can do more. And then it's like, no, that's not going to happen because once the power goes down, now you got to wait for the internet to reboot. Yeah, it was insane. Hey? Got any questions? No, I just literally this was the first piece I showed. Look how on top of it I am. Huh? Oh, yeah. Yes, you are on top of it. So yeah, it's, was like, really? Come on. But it is what it is. I mean, those are the stupid things in life. No control, just it is what it is. Although, it's always fun to go sit in your car so you can cool down because, obviously no power, no air conditioning, no cooking. So you go sit in your car and cool down and charge your phone. Yeah, then be irritated because you have to sit in the car. This one is I'm so lucky to have you as a daughter. 104269. Let's see what the database says. Okay. This one did come out in 2002. The original cost in this was $35, currently valued at $37. We have her for $15. This is our little girl with her lucky horseshoe. I'm so lucky to have you as a daughter. 104269. Oh. Okay, let's see what else I can find. I still have several 9 inches that need to go. So I'm willing to work with people. If anybody wants one, is interested in one. All right, which one is this? Okay, I am still doing the 10% for anybody who pays because until I get caught up, you guys benefit. Don't fall. What do I have? I have both Indians, Chief Inspiration, and wait, do I have both? Yeah. And the Prayer Warriors Faith. I have those two. Let me see what the other ones are. I have Gather Your Dreams. You are the rose of his creation. Kara, you know what? I'll just show what I have. It'll make it so much easier for me. Let's just show them and see. Let me grab them. I do not have the balloon at the moment. It's supposed to be in one of the pickups I'm doing until I actually have it. Now, we've dropped the price on these. They were originally $375. You did not. I literally showed 2 pieces. We've dropped the price to $300, but I will do the 10%. This one is Love is Universal. So we have it at $300, but if you get the 10%, it's really $270. These are all $500 9 inches. That one is. Hey Lisa, how are you? Okay. Oh, that's one. Excuse me. This one is Love Grows Here. These are all these are all the number ones. Dust, guys. Sorry. Okay, that one's Love Grows Here. Again, I gotta sneeze. Sorry. Wow. Okay. I know we've shown these several times, but obviously, until they go, I'm gonna end up keep showing them. So I will work with you guys. I'm willing to, if you guys want to make an offer. This one is the one that has 3 signatures. This is You Are Such a Perfect Friend. We originally had this at 4. We dropped it to 350, excuse me. This is our You Are Such a Perfect Friend. It does have 3 signatures. Sam, Mr. Fujioka, and Mr. Friedman. All right, next one is I'm just going to tell you what it is. I got to sneeze again. These things are dusty. This one is he's got the whole world in his hand. That's the little one holding the globe. Is this one? Yeah. That's that one. Again, we've dropped them down already to 300. These are all $500. They were all $500 new, plus you get the 10% discount, so you're still looking at almost half price of what they were new. They are all valued at least $500 or more. Let me put these up there. And then the last two, let me move my tape gun out of the way. This one is Gather Your Dreams. Okay. Let me get a card for that, because this one did originally sell. 529680. Esper, gather your dreams. This one is number 98 out of 2,000, so it's a really low number. And yeah, I gotta get a Kleenex. I cannot breathe. My allergies have gone haywire. Just a minute. Okay. Kleenex. Where's my box of Kleenex? Whew. All right, and then the last one I have is you are the rose of his creation. Okay. That one is 531243. I actually do have do I have ornaments? Did we go through them all? You know what? I don't know for sure. I'm just working on the boxes, so I don't remember if we got all the ornaments or not. Can I see the first one? All right, hold on one second. I will literally give me a minute and I will show you the Indian because it's on a different shelf. Let me put this here. 396, the first one. Okay. I think this is one Pam was talking about. This is 376. That one? Look, I'm going to show the last two. If anybody's interested, message me and make an offer. Pam, I will message you on that because I have to double check. I have to see what's, what was paid for it. If it's a, but here's the thing. If I do 275, well, maybe I could do that. I got to figure out 10% and where I'd stand. Give me 1 second. Pam, I'm going to write you down for that. As soon as I find the card here. Okay. And I will message you right after the feed. Okay? Most likely that'll be okay, but I do need to double check. All right, and let me show the two Indians I have. Now these Indians, I have always done at the same price, but oh, thank God it's got styrofoam. All right, now I normally always do this for $3.50, so that is a priority's Faith Can Move Mountains. And she's got the little baby on her back. I do not have the Oh How I Love Jesus. Is that what it's called one? I only have this one and the Lord is Our Chief Inspiration. God. I'm walking around boxes here. And then this is the other one I have. Okay. Yeah, and this is the Good luck, sweetheart. And that is the Lord is Our Chief Inspiration. Okay? And this one again is 300. I don't know where the card is. 204870. And again, normally we do these for $3.50. I will drop to 300. If anybody's interested in these, message me. Okay? All right, let's go back to our crying out loud. Why? Why couldn't you just work? Every other time you work fine. You guys work in a hurry. It's going to take me half an hour to get this to roll right. Hang on one second. There's a way I can do it. Got it. Alright, let me put this one back on the shelf. And then we will start over with our figurines. Okay. All right. Again, if anybody's interested in any of those, message me and I'll see what I can work out. Okay? All right, this one is the little one with pants. This one is called Praise Him with Resounding Symbols of Joy. Normally this is done for $100. Again, you get the 10% discount. This one does have its wooden base. And this is 400-1575. Okay. All right, today we have this for $70. Do not forget you get the 10% discount. That's going to bring this down to $63. This is Praise Him with Resounding Symbols of Joy. Okay, I like that I can put the card there. Item number 4001572. Nope. Put the wrong number in. 1572. This is Premier Collection, limited to 3,000 pieces. Yes, it is numbered. Okay. Original cost was $115, still valued at $115. We had it for $70 today. Oh, I hate the styrofoam. It is very hard to get the styrofoam in on some of these blue boxes. Does have its box. For right now, I gotta put the right number on this for Nikki. Okay. For right now, everything I'm showing does have boxes. So, just because it makes my life a little easier. All right, next one up is... This one is the Make Everything a Masterpiece. Okay. What is this one? Wait, that goes in that box. I don't want to forget that. Fix that later. Again, has its wooden base. Okay. That is 4001571. That is our Make Everything a Masterpiece. Okay. And again, we are dropping it down to 70. This is part of that Premier Collection. Original cost in this is $135, still valued at $135. We have it for $70. Okay. We are going to pick for our Praise Him with Resounding Symbols of Joy, which is this one. I have to make sure I don't lose my cards. We have Miss Pam and Miss Lydia. Let me grab a bag. I don't know how I did it, but literally 30 seconds and my table's a mess. kill my husband. Hey, what?
You got cards from me yet?
Nope.
Okay. Alright, I don't know how much time
You're doing what, hon?
I'm just guessing on how much time has passed. I don't know what the appropriate amount of time is to check it.
Ah.
Maybe I'll just wait until you text me. You know?
All right. This is for the praise him with resounding cymbals, and that is going to Miss Pam. Congratulations, Pam. Okay. Love you too. All right, next one up. Some of these we are just literally trying to get rid of at this point. This is I'll always treasure our friendship. This is a fun club piece. This is FC 550049. Okay. Okay. This was originally a $25 piece, still valued at $25. Last time we had it, we showed it at 20. We're dropping it down to 15. And this is I'll always treasure our friendship. 550049. Hey, Miss Paula, how are you? Okay. And that is a fun club piece. It is limited edition, was only out for the 1 year. Original cost was 25, still valued at 25. We have it for 15. We are picking for our little, you have the little premiere piece, the little one doing pottery. We have Miss Pam and Miss Lydia, and that is going to Miss Pam. All right, that is this one here. Okay. Next one up. This is Have I Said I Love You Today? 113000. Okay, this was a Hallmark exclusive figurine. Oh, no fooling, baby. Happy birthday to you is right. Okay. This came out in this came out in 2011. Okay. Originally we had this for 50. This was somebody who kicked back an order on me. So this one is 113000. This is Have I Said I Love You Today? It's our little one with his top hat and his little rose there. But be really careful with this. Because this has one of those delicate roses. You don't want to break it and or its stem. Okay, there we go. This is another one that kicked it back, or that was, yeah, part of the kickback. A lot of these were ones that I had sold, and then somebody had to cancel an order, and unfortunately it happens. I do understand. Alright, that is you. Okay. This one is a $50 figurine. Well, this is our it's time to blow your own horn. A little birthday one. It is item number 4001664. Okay. Originally $50, still valued at $50. We have it for 15 today. 4001664. Hey, Miss Deb. Deb, you have a huge box on its way to you. And that is our, it is time to blow your own horn. Hey, Miss DeLynn. DeLynn, I'm working on yours. Yours was one of them that was going to go out, but then the power was knocked out. We had no power. This one is $5 ornament. And this one is 115320. I'm basically doing whatever in these boxes, guys. So this is, it's time to wish you a Merry Christmas. Okay. And it's a little one with the stop clock with the little mouse sitting on top. Kathy, I told you I think you have a big box on the way to you. All right. We are picking for our 664, which is Miss DeLynn and Miss Kathy. Sue, I have two big boxes here ready to go to you. Again, our power, I was trying to go like the smaller boxes onto the bigger boxes. And what happened is in the middle of doing the bigger boxes, we lost power. And then, there's nothing I can do till the power comes back on, which was until the evening. And then it went out again. Then it came back on. Then it went out again. It was driving us insane. So I do have two boxes here. Most likely they're going to go tomorrow. Because like I said, the power was out a good majority of today too. All right, our last one, the little birthday girl, Miss DeLynn. Congratulations, DeLynn. Yeah, so I'm going to try and get what I didn't get out yesterday. I will tell you, I have DeLynn, I have Margie, I have Cindy B, I have Maria B, I have Tammy's got another box, but Tammy has one on the way. Those are getting dropped off. I have Beth, obviously you, Sue. I have Cindy D, and I have some for Angela. Those are the ones I can remember off the top of my head. Okay. And yeah, unfortunately, it is what it is. Kind of got stuck on that one. All right, this is our sometimes your next to impossible. Okay. We originally had this for 15. We're gonna do it for 10. Um, yeah, no, we lost power midstream, and then it was out for a few hours, then it came back on and immediately went back off. And then during the night it popped on for a while, which was good because we had air conditioning at least. Then this morning it went back off, and it was off this morning for several hours. So yeah, my biggest concern when that happens is my food, because it's bad enough we're dying in heat and everything, but it's like, man, I do not want to throw away food. This is our sometimes you're next to impossible 530964. Let's see what the database says. Hello there. Hey, you got to go to Chicago. You're going to meet Bonnie when you get home from work, so you know. This was originally a $50 figurine, currently valued at 60. We have it for 10. This is our sometimes you're next to impossible 530964. So yeah, I was very happy with the amount of people we did get out, because it wasn't like I only got out like a few boxes. Um, we did get a good chunk of people out, but unfortunately, like I said, halfway through, kapooed. Mother Nature had her own ideas. Okay. Um, let's see. What are you? This one is a special toast to precious moments. C0017. Hey, Miss Kathy, how are you? This is a special toast to precious moments. C0017. Oopsie. Oh, it's not going to find it. I got period at it. He is so temperamental. This was a symbol of membership piece, which means it was only out for the 1 year. You're going to need storms now? Yeah. This was originally a $27 figurine, currently valued at 38. Was a limited edition, only out for the 1 year, and that is a special toast to precious moments. Okay. Okay. This is 221001. This is one of our annual little girls. Okay. This is from 2022. This is the annual dated little girl. She was originally $47.50, currently valued at 48. Normally I do her for 25 because it's about half price, but today we're going to do her for 20. This is May Your Christmas Wishes Come True. And that is 221001. Yeah, I know, but the problem is then you're putting in a claim with them, which is it depending on what your insurance cost is it worth putting in that claim? Is where it comes into 221001. And I think I've got a higher deductible on my renters. So, is it worth it? Because then that also, yeah, I know they say, oh, it doesn't cause your insurance to go up. Yes, it does. Hey, Miss Maggie, how are you? This is another wait patiently on the Lord. I have two of those. Okay. This is another little ornament. This is our God's precious gift. 183881. Uh, 183881. I'm good today. This is a nativity ornament. Originally was $20, currently valued at $25. Okay. And that is a nativity just traced in gold there on the bottom. We've got it for $5. 183881. And this is called God's Precious Gift. Okay. I guess there were ornaments in this box. Kind of whatever I'm pulling here. This is When Skating's Rough, Try Prayer. 183903. That is our When Skating's Rough, Try Prayer. 183903. Who got 664? Hang on a second. Delin did. Kathy. Okay, Delin, you did get our last ornament. Right. Okay. This is one of our brides. This one is 172065. Okay. All right. This is the brown hair, medium skin bride. Original cost in this was $36, currently valued at $38. I have two of her. We're gonna do these for $10. And this one is the bride. Okay. That's the dark haired one with the medium skin tone. All right. Six, five. Okay, I do have at least two. Okay, next. Hey, Miss Maria, how are you? Okay, you got to be copying it down wrong. I'm going to give it to you one more time on here, Blanca. Leave a message. Okay, there's the number. Hang on 1 second. I'm checking to see if I have any more of the 065. Nope, I only have two, so we will pick for it. All right. Next one up. Oops. Keep tagging myself here. This one is called My Teacher, My Friend. This is a chapel exclusive piece. This is number 928607. That is My Teacher, My Friend. Okay. Original cost in this was $70, currently valued at $73. We have it for $35. Okay. That is My Teacher, My Friend. 928607. Okay. And again, this one is listed at $73. It was only out for like 2 years. And it is a chapel exclusive. All right, let me pick for the last one. I have Kathy, the bride. I have Kathy, Delyn, and Maria. right. Our bride's going to Delyn, you're getting one. Kathy, you're getting the second one. Congratulations, guys. All right. That one. This one is 731064. You're welcome, honey. Thank you. This is our Take Time for Yourself. That is Take Time for Yourself. Originally $32.50, currently valued at $42. We have it for $15. That's a little girl with her basket of herbs, and of course it says time. It is 731064. That is our Take Time for Yourself. Okay. Maria you did get the last one, so congratulations. It's this one. All right. This is our You Strolled Into Our Hearts. 213012. Okay. This one came out in 2022. And it's two little ones with walking with the baby stroller. This is called You Strolled Into Our Hearts. Original cost on this was $80. We've got it for $40. It is still valued at $80. This one is 213012. Okay, this came out in 2022, was suspended in 2024, so it is no longer available. And it was originally an $80 figurine. We have it for $40. 213012. Okay. That is that. Okay, let me put this over here. Ouch. This one I have two of. This is our Love is Sharing the Baby series. Packed beautifully. Let me check the other one. Nope, packed nice. This is 272493. And this is part of the baby series. And we have these guys for $5. That is Love is Sharing, the little boy sharing his ice cream with his puppy dog. That is 272493. Okay. Lydia, you did get the couple with the baby stroller. Thank you. Okay. Okay, that's that. This one is Giving My Heart Freely. 650013. Different bubble wrap. That's not going to do. All right, this is Giving My Heart Freely. Originally a $40 figurine, currently valued at $45. Normally I do it for $25. We're going to do her for $20. She is Giving My Heart Freely. 650013. That is 650013. Okay. Miss Lydia and Miss Kathy, you both got one of those baby ones because I did have two. Okay. Thank you guys. All right. Next. This is our 2022 annual ornament. You're welcome, dear. Okay, see what this normally goes for. Okay, good job, Carol. All right, this is the annual ornament from 2022. May your Christmas wishes come true. This was originally $30. Only out for the 1 year. We have her for $15. She is 221002. And that one is 221002. Okay. And we have her for $15. She is a $30 ornament. She was limited to the 1 year. And that is 2022. And as you can see, she still has her plastic bag and everything. Okay. Is that all right? Next one up is this is one of our little pewter sets. Okay. Now I'm going to show you. I'm not taking this out because I'll never get it back in all the way. It's got the glass dome in there and the little wood base. This is the graduation one. I will show you the little pewter thing. It should be in here. Okay. And all these pewter things come this way. Well, should have their own little bag. Hey, look, they got their own little stick bag. And that is the graduation one. It is the Lord bless and keep you. All right. This is not going to be in your database. Normally, we would do these for like $20 and do it for $15 today. But it is a complete set. It has the figurine, the wood base, the glass dome. It even has the little bag that comes with it. So, this one is 622648. Lydia, you did get that last one. Okay. All right. And that is the Lord bless and keep you. And that is the pewter dome set. Yeah, our little ornament did go to you, Miss Lydia. Let me put these over here. Okay. This one is the Christmas fireplace, 524883. This is considered part of the family Christmas scene. It's originally $37.50, currently valued at $64. Okay. We have it for 15. 524883. And that is our Christmas fireplace. Again, this was only out for 2 years, but currently valued at 64. Originally $37.50. And that's in addition to the family Christmas scene. Okay. Next. Oh, God. This is another one of the brides. This one is the dark skinned black haired bride. So she is going to be $10. 172067. That is the dark skinned, the dark haired bride. Hey Kim, how are you? And that is 172067. Okay. All right. Next. You're hurting, honey. What happened? Okay. Let me fix these pieces. Ow, ow. Hmm. Oh. Paste that up yet. That one is really pretty. I agree. I'm out of coffee. This one is Coach Your Real Sport. 112859. Okay. Not yet, honey. Look, if you're talking about the red-nosed clowns, those are the ones that are in the Alabama shipment. But as I told you, the girl who I'm dealing with, grandfather, took a turn for the worse. Oh, she did have lots of full head of hairs, baby. And she is dealing with that. Oh, that's what my husband needs in his arm. It's just popping all the time. All right. This is our Coach Your Real Sport. Original cost in this was 30. Currently valued at 30. We have it for 15. And that is 112859. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying not to hound her. I know she's overwhelmed. Um, already has lost both of her parents, so her grandfather is kind of her only family, and you know, it's was an unexpected turn for the worse. Let's put it that way. So we're just trying to be patient there. All right. But I will let you know as soon as I know for sure what's going on. All right, we are going to pick for our little bride, and I have Lydia and Miss Kathy. This is for the dark-haired bride, and that is going to Lydia. Okay. All right, this one was originally a $40 piece. Hey, Miss Margarita, how are you? 878-952. All right. This is our celebrating his arrival. Margarita, honey, you have 2 boxes on your way to you. This is current value on this is 45. So you understand what's going on. I've been explaining it to everybody. We were in the middle of shipping yesterday and we lost power. Our power went down and it was going back and forth most of the night. So I do have more here. So you know that you have more pieces coming. It's just unfortunately it was like I said, I was doing smaller, then going to the bigger, and in between it went pew. And so yeah, we kind of couldn't do anything else. But I wanted you to know that there are at least 2 boxes on their way to you. I'm definitely trying to keep up and find you whatever was missing. This one is celebrating his arrival. Original cost in this was 40, currently valued at 45. We have it for 20. Um, Kaylin, yours might be in the boxes that didn't make it out the door. To be honest with you, I'd have to go in and check. Some I remember because of how heavy and big they were. Some I remember just because they were one of the last ones that got done. Honestly, I don't remember if yours won or not. But I do have about a dozen boxes here already, like taped and sealed and ready to go. We just have, you are getting a shipment, Bob. Yours didn't go out though. Your box, I saw it already today. I'm gonna sneeze. So yours is taped and sealed. Okay. Yes, I am working as hard as I can to get these boxes out. Unfortunately, active nature I can't control. No power because Transformer Blue. Yeah. Okay, Kathy, yes, you did get that last one. Some of these boxes are sealed and ready to go. Some of them I usually don't seal them till I'm literally ready to put the label on them. Just in case I'm like, walk by, oh my God, this goes to somebody and their box is right there. So, yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah. I'm going to get something to drink because I'm dying over here from the dust and stuff. Give me just a minute. letting that finish up. Thank you guys. Yeah, my allergies are unbelievably bad today. All right, I got a bunch more. This one is Life's Journey Has Its Ups and Downs. 521345. Okay. This was originally $35, still valued at $35. We have this little dude. We'll do him for 15 today. That's our Life's Journey Has Its Ups and Downs. Normally we try and do 20, but he was only out for, came out in 2003, retired in 2004. So he's really only out for like 1 year. He is 521345. You guys heard that beep. That's my coffee. And that's our little hobo dude. Life's journey has its ups and downs. 521345. All right. You go on this side. All right, my coffee's done. Let me grab it. All right, next one up. Did you get that one? Janice, sweetheart, how are you? I hope you are doing well. Kathy, let me check for you, okay? Before I get confused. Control H. Oops. Sandy got it at $20. And hang on. Who's that? No, you did not get it from me, Kathy. All right. Next one up is 4001662. Okay. All right. This is our walk, run, and power. Okay. See what the database has to say. This is a breast cancer awareness piece, 4001662. Walk, run, and power was originally $37.50, still sitting at $38. Was only out for 2 years. Okay, and it was part of the Why Me Breast Cancer Organization. We do it for 20, still valued at 38. And this one is Walk, Run, Empower. And the little ribbon says Empower on it. I don't know if you guys can read that, because my computer doesn't really want to focus. Yeah. Come on, there you go. There you go. 4001662. Okay. Yeah, I can understand. I'm living that dream today. Let me get the bag for the last one. We have Lydia, Miss Deb P, and Miss Kathy S. All right, this is for the Life's Journeys has its ups and downs, and that's going to Miss Deb. Congratulations. Okay. That's this card. All right. Next, this is Mom, You're a Royal Gem. 588083. And we have her, thank you. We have her for $10. This is our Mom, You're a Royal Gem. Her little crown says Queen for today. And she is 588083. That's our Mom, You're a Royal Gem. 588083. Ooh. It's nice that you guys have cooler weather. Although it's 83 here, so I guess I shouldn't complain. It's better than the 90s. All right. This is our You're Just Too tweet. 797693. We're going to do this for $10. This is supposed to be a little tooth holder. Okay. It says her pillow says Tooth Fairy Pillows, what that says. There we go. Okay. And it's just a little trinket box. Okay. Ooh, I would take advantage of that weather. All right, this one is 797693. Also $10. And that is You're Just Too tweet. Okay. All right. That one's done. That one's done. This one. Oh, nope, I'm done with the hot weather. All right, this one is the set. Hey, Miss Michelle C, how are you, honey? This one is the set. This is our A Love Beyond Measure. So it's our little figurine girl, and she's holding the measuring tape that says loving, caring, sharing, kindness, nurturing, understanding, happy, and supportive. Okay. And then it has the picture frame that comes with it. And it's the little metal frame. Okay. And it says love. It's got the heart and the stars. A mother's love is beyond measure. This one is $15 for the set. Okay. That one. This one is, where's your number? 113037. And that one is for the set. All right, Miss Michelle C, you did get the little tooth hold, or yeah, the little trinket tooth holder. Okay, next one up. Oh, I'm almost done with this box. Oh. All right, these are Growing in Grace. This is 152010. Okay. That is H4. Focus camera. There we go. Growing in Grace H4. I always do Growing in Grace for $5. And that is 152010. That one is H4. That is the blonde Growing in Grace. All right, we are picking for the last one. I have Miss Deb P and Miss Lydia. Kathy goes back. Our mother's love is beyond measure is going to Deb P. All right. This one is Growing in Grace Year 2. 142011. And again, that's $5. And that is 142011. You're welcome, sweetheart. Thank you. I don't know. There's like something's on the box. It is not something in her hair. That's a little mark on the box. She is $5. Miss Lydia, you did get the last Growing in Grace, our year 4, so thank you. Put you here. Oh. She put these on the damn chair so I could reach. Okay. All right. This is our your number 1. This is a $20 figurine. We're gonna do it for 5. This one is 491640. Number 6. Probably I have to look. In this box, no, I have number 7 and the baby one. But I have more boxes. Kaylin, let me write it down and I'll let you know if I have it. It's $5. Okay. And his little thing says your number 1 on here. Okay. And that is 491640. Okay, the last Growing in Grace did go to Miss Lydia. Okay. And this one is All Things Grow with Love. 139505. Okay. That one. That is All Things Grow with Love, 139505. Miss Michelle C., you did get the little boy holding his trophy. Okay. Next. This is Growing in Grace Precious Baby. Actually, is this part of Growing in Grace or not? Let me double check this. No, this is not part of Growing in Grace. This is a $35 figurine. We're going to do it for 15. Not part of Grown and Grace. This one is called Precious Baby. Okay. And it says it right there on the blanket. It is 133023. It is $15. The value is $35. And this one is Precious Baby. Okay. We are going to pick for the last one, which I have Miss Kathy and Miss Michelle in. So give me just 1 second. Put this little girl back in her styrofoam. Come on. Okay. Pick for the last one, I have Miss Kathy and Miss Michelle C. Let's go into Miss Michelle C. Where did I put the oh, there it is. Okay. This one is Growing in Grace, age 7. 163740. That is Growing in Grace, age 7. Okay. Okay, that's that one. This one is 2, 3, 2, 7, 4, 6, 1, 2. Okay. I have one of these left. This is our number 1 mom. 232036. This is a $45 figurine. We are doing it for 15. And it's a cute little figurine. But valued at 45, we have her for 15. That is number 1 mom. That is 232036. We are picking for the last one. I have Margarita, Lydia, and Miss Kathy S. Need my bag. Kathy S. There you are. All right. This is for the Growing in Grace, year 7. That is going to Lydia. Hey, Sheila. Okay. Next one up. This is Hello Kitty birthday train. 8123012. Let's see if this comes up. Yes, okay. All right. Okay. Now, this is the Hello Kitty birthday train. Okay. It is 8123012. We have this for $20. It's porcelain. This is not resin. Okay. They're currently, it says these came out in 2012. They say they're $30. Problem is you can't find these anywhere. I only have the one. It's part of their birthday series, but I'm doing it for $20. Hey, Crystal, welcome, sweetie. How are you? That is 8123012. That is year 4 of the Hello Kitty birthday train. Okay. And that is, like I said, porcelain. That is not resin. All right, we're picking for the last one. We have Michelle, Miss Sheila, and Miss Charlene. Michelle. Hold on, I'm missing a stick. Let me find Charlene and then go back because sometimes we just need to turn over. I did. That worked out really well. All right. This is for the number 1 mom. That's going to Sheila. Okay. All right, nobody came in on this one. Show Hello Kitty. I sure will. If you see the bottom, it does say hand painted porcelain. There you go. Okay. So 8123012. Getting information on Hello Kitties are hard. but we have it for $20. And it has its box. Oh, that was just all over my face. Kane, I'm not letting you out. Okay, no problem. This is the remake of God Bless America. 102938. This one is okay. No. This is the one that has the stars along the headband, and trying to see what else is different between on the shoes too. Yep. This is part of the America Forever series. It is the remake. Okay, it was the limited edition. Originally 40, currently valued at 45. We have it for 15. And that is God Bless America 102938R. And that is God Bless America 102938R. All right. There's that one. Um, All right, I have two more in this box, and then I'm going to show what didn't go. Then I'm going to jump off because I have to give Wayne directions and stuff and where he's going because he should be home soon, and I will be back on with more stuff. So let me show the last two. Out of here. Okay, these are both water globes. This one is the Jesus Loves Me. Okay, it's $15. This is 219016. Oh, this is the one that's broken. Never mind. That one's gotta go in the garbage. It is. I thought it was broken. I don't know why it was in there, but we dumped it. Okay. Water globes broken. You can't do anything about. They're broken. Not a repairable thing. All right, but this one should be okay. Again, this is You're Very Sweet. 219016. We've got it for $15. And it plays Let Me Call You Sweetheart. Is that the name of the song? The bottom is resin, the top is glass. What the heck is this playing? Yeah, Let Me Call You Sweetheart. Okay. Okay. All right. That is everything in this group. I'm going to show what didn't go. These are first come, first serve. This one is Precious Baby. Okay. We'll drop that to 10. Okay. This one is, okay, that is going to Miss Kathy. Okay. This one is the Breast Cancer Awareness Walk, Run, and Power. We've dropped that one to 15. Trying to get it to focus there. That one is 662. This one is Celebrating His Arrival. And we drop that one to 15.
Hey,
Hey.
what do we got going here?
I was doing a feed and getting off so because you gotta go do to Bonnie's. I almost said you gotta go do Bonnie's, but
Okay. Well, hey, everybody.
and then I'll go back on when after I send you out in a little while. All right, this one is Wait Patiently on the Lord. We had this at 15. We are dropping this to 10.
10 buckaroos.
And I have 2.
Have 2.
That is our Wait Patiently on the Lord.
We have both for $19.95.
Okay. Lydia said, "Hi, Wayne." All right.
Hello.
952 are 952. I have Miss Maria I. Congratulations. 279. I have Lydia and Kathy S. Okay. This one. Okay. Let me move these to the other side of the table.
How long you been at?
2 hours.
Oh,
Not too bad.
I shared it out for you.
I know. Because you're a charmer.
Did I?
Yeah. I got to tell you about the conversation I had with Mom today. All right. Next one up is our The Lord Bless and Keep You in the pewter set in the glass dome. We had it for 15. It's annoying me on there. We have it for 10 now. That is The Lord Bless and Keep You. And that is the pewter set with the glass dome. It is a complete set. This is our Take Time for Yourself.
I call that a bubble bath.
You do call that a bubble bath. This one is 064. It's $10. Little girl with her basket of time. That is 064. Okay, 064 is Miss Lydia. Thank you.
Lydia, Lydia.
He's singing for you, Lydia, in case you can't hear him.
Just walked in and you're winning. Lydia.
All right, this one I already dropped from 50 down to 35. Not dropping it any further. That is, Have I Said I Love You Today? And there's a little boy holding the rose. I did this morning when I got up, remember?
And you were like, give me the credit card. Give me my China card. Whatever that is.
Lydia said, yes, I needed you, Wayne. Okay, this is normally a $20 piece. All right, the last one is going to Miss Lydia. It's a really,
Lydia.
it's a really nice piece, Lydia. So thank you.
That's 2 in a row. Lydia. Thank me later. I think Lydia's opening a store.
Lydia, Wayne says he thinks you're opening a store. That one is I'll Always Treasure Our Friendship. I'm dropping it to 10. I have 2 of them.
Or 2 for $9.95.
No. 2 for $19.95. Genius. Ay, ay, ay. Crack me up. This one is already 10, so it's not dropping any further. That's Mom, You're a Royal Gem. R049, I have Lydia. I have one more. And Marianne.
Hey, Marianne.
Marianne, you have a box that shipped yesterday, and then I realized I forgot whoops, sorry.
Yeah, likely story.
I forgot one piece to put in there, so you do have another box here now, so you know. You did get that piece, so congratulations. No, I forgot because I had it on the shelf because I have to wrap it.
At least we didn't say national back order.
Nope. It is not national back order. It's just on the shelf, and I realized I didn't put it in there. That is Mom, You're a Royal Gem. And that's already $10. Cannot go any lower than that.
Oh yeah, $9.95.
$9.95.
Your phone.
That's your phone. My phone's sitting right next to me. That is a special toast to Precious Moments. And it is $5. Marianne, you will get the last one.
It's Publishers Clearinghouse, Carol.
Did we win?
Yep.
Yeah. Thank you, Marianne. Okay, Lydia, you get our toast for Precious Moments, which I'm sure I have more of somewhere. Where did I literally just set my marker down. Thank you, Lydia. Okay, this one is that is my Giving My Heart Freely. A little girl cutting up all, this one I can take out of the box. It's not wrapped in anything. That is 013. Right there. And that is going to Miss Lydia. Thank you. That is the annual 2022 girl. These are first come, first serve because we've already showed all these once. I'm going to be, after I get through the last of these, I'm going to be signing off. But I will be back on in probably about an hour or so.
You will.
Yes. You won't because you're going to be on your way to Chicago. All right. That is going to Miss Lydia.
So is she opening the store?
She says she needs to. That is the Christmas fireplace.
That is $8.
No, $10.
I just made a price out myself.
You did. Marianne, you got the 083. The 013 did go to Lydia. This one is 83 and this is going to Marianne. Okay, cool. Got it straightened out because I did a bunch of numbers that were very similar. Okay. You got that one, Marianne. So that one's been done. That one's an ornament. It's already at $5, so it's not going anywhere. This one's already been dropped down to 10. That is the sometimes your next to impossible.
Don't be so hard on yourself.
That is 964. Okay. This one's 15. I can mark this to 10. 964 is going to Miss Lydia.
Lydia. 964, my favorite number. Lydia.
Oh my God. What was 049? I don't know what 049 was, Dylan.
You gotta give it program.
Oh, that one went, Dylan. I had two and they're both gone. I'm sorry.
Never to be seen again.
That one is the God Bless America, the remake. So it's one that's got the little stars on the shoes and on the hat. Part of the America Forever series. That is 938. Okay.
What is an isosaurus?
An isosaurus. What are you talking about?
There's a rat over there that says isosaurus.
Oh, I'll explain to you. Lydia, you did get 938. So that congratulations.
That's my second favorite number. You know what my favorite number is?
This is our musical water globe. It plays Let Me Call You Sweetheart. The little teddy bear one. We've marked that down to 10. That is 016. We did that one. We did that one. And hold on. That's going to Crystal S. Congratulations, Crystal. The last one. This one is a Hello Kitty. I'm not marking that down any. I know this is a good deal on the Hello Kitty, so that is 012. And that is porcelain. It says it right on the box. Part of the Hello Kitty birthday train. All right. All right, guys. I'm going to get Wayne situated so I can get him out the door. Huh?
Where's he going?
He's got to go to meet one of our customers. Okay. This was the only one in the group that I didn't see anybody come in for. So that was the breast cancer awareness one. I'm going to re-show that.
Can I have the cards?
Give me 1 second.
Right, no problem. I'll just wait till
Okay.
you're done.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
All right. That was the only one that we didn't have somebody come in for. I want to make sure. I'm trying to empty this box completely out. And that goes that way. Perfect. Okay. And that's going to Mr. Lynn. Thank you so much, to Lynn. All right. All right. We are. Who got 049? Kathy, I think you and Lydia got a hit too. Oh, which one was it? Because I had two 049s. I had one with Marianne, one. Did I hit two 049s? Hold on. Yeah, I had one that Lydia got, and then one that, and Marianne got the second one. Yes. Okay, just making sure. Okay, there we go. That's it. All right, I will be back. It'll be at least an hour. What time is it? It's 10 to 5. I figure between around 6 o'clock that we will be back on with more stuff. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I'm gonna probably do billing in between just so I get a start on where I need to be, make it go faster tonight. Remember, qualify for our 10% discount. All right, guys, see you in a little while, hopefully.